Hey guys, Wyvern here, and welcome to a next episode of Donkey Kong. Well, in this part, it's going to be voiceover. So this is past Wyvern. What's up, Wyvern from the past? Calling out to all of y'all. But yeah. So with this part, basically, we're doing what we couldn't succeed last episode, and that was get all of the bonus stages and DK coins. Granted, the only reason I'm doing this in Backlash or past audio is because I had to edit out a lot of fails. There was like an hour, like loads of fails, and I literally cut it down to like 11 minutes. And I'm gonna tell you guys, as I told you last episode, you say I suck at platformers, you are not wrong. But like I said, I never had a lot of experience in them as a child, except when I was with my father. But, and plus DK Land wasn't really a game I played as a kid. I played a lot of Donkey Kong Country, but DK Land, no. And even then, like Super Nintendo versions, like a lot, from what I understand, a lot different from the Game Boy version because of limitations. But excuses aside, I am not making excuses. I suck at this game. So yeah, shut up. I suck at this game. I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. I suck at this game. Why make an excuse when I could tell you the honest truth? So while I'm struggling here trying to command Squirter and get him up in these fucking webs and do that one thing I had to do fucking ages ago, which was fucking bullshit, I'm going to give you a brief summary of what's going to go on here. I wasn't able to do much recording this weekend besides this episode and a couple others. So I apologize if you don't get any episodes when they should be coming out. Because I did a lot of moving, and I didn't move. I had to go to laundromat. I had to go do laundry, and then my mom's washer died out in the middle of a load of laundry, so I had to lug laundry everywhere, and there was mandatory overtime at work, so I had to take care of the overtime on Fridays, so I didn't have time to record then. And then today has just been, trying to recover from walking 2.5 miles with soaking laundry. Oh my gosh, my back still hurts, my neck still hurts, my arms still hurt, and I gotta work tomorrow. So you guys probably won't be getting any videos this coming week, or when this video should have been out. Trust me, you'll know when there's like a week load of videos you haven't gotten yet. But I wanted to talk about a bit, since this is a little bit of like just me having the ability to ramble on. I want to talk about a little bit about the future of the channel, since this is the channel. Well, hopefully in a couple months, hopefully not too long, I will be, and I died here on purpose for a reason. This is very important because there's actually a DK queen up here you'll see in a minute. After I fucked up this last part, and then there's the barrel. But, saving money has been very hard these past couple months with a lot of upcomings, and so I'm going to be very honest with you guys. Wyvern Mythos and What the Yugi is on short hiatus right now, because as you guys could tell from like the past week, it's actually been hard just trying to get videos up on a day-by-day basis with work and all the crazy going on. And it's really hard for me to record because when I live at my mom's place, Serpent can tell you my family depends a lot on me.
Yep.
So, I mean, I love my family, don't get me wrong, but I just don't got a lot of time to record. So, and with What the Yugi end up being like a 2-3 hour basis, trying to collect, legitimate battles where they're not FTKs or OTKs. And plus Yu-Gi-Oh! Percy finally updated for link format, but they took out the AI. That's not coming out until the next update, and I don't know how long that's gonna be. And it's not that I really don't want to, it's not that I really play against AI on the What the Yugi. It's the fact is the What the Yugi's there for allowing me to test decks, because I don't want to give you guys decks to play against unless they at least win, at least even just 40-30% of the time. I'm going to be very honest, having that I don't have a lot of money right now, I haven't been able to get new link cards, and I've never actually touched the link format. I know there's Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro 2, But the problem is with Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro 2 is that for some reason it's just not viable with my computer. So that Yugi, what the Yugi is on short hiatus. I do have a lot of decks in mind that I want to go ahead and do. Not to mention there might be a time where I do some actual dueling besides just what the Yugi, showing you some deck profiles that I want to do and built in real life, because there's very few decks in the whole thousands of archetypes and styles of Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks I actually want to play. It's just I haven't gotten time to test the legitimacy of the deck. Legitimacy as in, like, can it win? Not really as fact, is it legal? Because of course it's legal. But besides that, for Wyvern Mythos, though the videos are shorter compared to what the Yugi or something else, it does take a lot of time for research purposes. And I know that sounds like a stupid excuse, but when I give you guys information, my goal is to teach you how video games can bring mythology to life, and how well, and to study and assess how well they're doing with their mythology. And so there's a lot of actual research that goes into it that may make me scratch my head, and I gotta do a lot of digging. A good example would have been the succubus episode. I actually had to go to ancient Sumerian scratching there for that, and that took a lot of research and finding and translating of my own. And I mean, I would have never knew that succubus was actually connected to Lilith unless I did the research. But do apologize. Plus, I'm just getting over pneumonia. I'm still in a recovery state. Doctor said it could take months for that to get past. So it's not that I don't want to go back to Wyvern Mythos or what the Yugi, because it doesn't get a lot of views. It actually does get considerably nice views. And really, my goal is just to share, my joy for learning in video games and Yu-Gi-Oh! With you. It's not really to make you, like my videos. I don't see this as a career. I see it as a hobby. One other thing I want to point out to you guys, and that is that I do understand my videos aren't professionally cut and broke, but like I said, I don't got a lot of time. Actually, I totally forgot about what I was going to talk about. So I got to think about something else to say. So yeah, and not to mention that with overtime and needing the money, there actually might be even some harder time getting videos up to you guys, as I will be taking overtime on days that I usually record. Besides that, the only other thing is that once tax return comes in within a couple months, videos will come scarcely, maybe even 2-3 times a week, only because once I get tax return, I am working upon getting a viable laptop for game design aspects only, and I will be starting my game design then. Excuse me. As for anything, so if you guys don't see a lot of videos from me after a certain period, it's not that I've cut down on recording or given up on YouTube. It's the fact is I am pursuing my goal as a game design, my dream, my ambition of being a video game designer, bringing back the retro style and the way that I grew up, and making meaningful video games using great story plot as well as awesome mechanics. Yes. Serpent is going to be my artist, so I know it's going to be good. She is an artist of great magnitude, and as I spoke to her before, I know it's going to be difficult, but I'm giving her all creative freedom, except maybe if I ask for a little change based on theme, and that, and the only reason why I ask her is because she's the only true person I can trust into doing this. As for that, anything else I could think of here? Update why we're doing it in past part. why videos have been having a hard update, getting up there, what may happen if we miss videos these next week, what's going on with the Yugi, and what's going on with the Wyvern's Mythos. Again, they're not gone permanently. Maybe cutting down once my tax return comes in for game design, and I will definitely be giving you guys updates on that as well. As for definitely, I understand that as a game designer, you guys might want to throw in your own ideas. Understand that I may spend a few months just experimenting with it, just so I can master a few mechanics. So please, if I don't take your idea into consideration right away, it's not that I don't like your idea, it's that right now it is an experimental process. I am still learning. So yeah. Besides that, that's really about it in this area. Besides the fact we're dying to zingers all the time, and this is why the common honeybee should die or something, Save the beast, fuck that. Save Squawk, he's died like 40 times in like 20 seconds. And definitely, I had to cut this down, because if not, you guys would have saw like 4 hours, I think it's like 2 hours worth of deaths. I maybe put over 400 deaths into this. The only reason why I didn't start over or anything is because of the ability of save stating. But I think I'm going to leave from here, and from now I'm going to bring it up to the Wyvern of the present. Later. Hey guys, Wyvern's here. Present Wyvern, to be fair. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just testing everything. There it goes. Yep, Present Wyvern's here with the second part of this episode. So in this part, we're just going to continue on. Do apologize for that half-baked part I had to do. But you got to do what you got to do. Thank you. Anyways. Let me see here. I got to bust this fucker in the head. Basically, it's a race. You got to win the race. You got to kill so many dudes in one timing. And you got to be quick about it. And not kill yourself 10,000 times. So what I'm going to do here is do that. And come back up to Rickety Rage. Put a save state and let's go. I just suck at platformers. And I got the mouse in the way again. God damn it. God damn it. Distracted by the mouse. So yeah. Past Wyvern gave you a quick rundown of what's going on, but it is what it is. Again, I do apologize that I have to continuously go back and, because I die, or go back and collect stuff. Like I said, Donkey Kong Land 2 was not a game I grew up as a kid. I grew up with Donkey Kong Country, not Donkey Kong Land. To be honest, I didn't even know Donkey Kong Land existed until now. Okay, come on. Okay, this is ridiculous. Okay, no.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not you. I only got 3 lives left. I don't want to waste them. Thank you. And I died. Gosh damn it. Let me see here. There. I'm going to put a save state. Okay. Gosh damn it. I was kind of hoping to get rid of that fucker sooner. Appears right there. Come on, game. Just want to bop him in the damn head. Let me do that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you basically got to beat all the Kongs as quickly as you can, or all these Kremlins as fast as you can. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there. There's that one. And I wanted to do it as quickly as possible because there's supposed to be another one about there. Yep. Okay. And another one to appear in about Ah, dang it. Okay. There's that one. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And there's that one. And I gotta beat the last one. Where is he? And I fucked up completely at the last moment. There. I did it. Is that it? Please tell me that's it. Oh, thank God. Okay. So now it's off to Bramble Scramble.
Oh, that's revolver.
Okay, yeah. There it is. Okay, note to self. That's not cool.
Get the bananas. Doesn't that give you lives?
It does, but I'm really not worried about it. But I'm going to put a save state here because I want to see something here. Oh, wow, that's just for a K coin. Oh, how lovely that I wasted all my time and effort for just a K coin. Oh, God damn it. God damn that zinger. Okay, that wasn't cool. Okay, let me see here. Boomerang coming. Don't want to deal with the boomerang. And that hurt. Like, I'm trying to do everything in my power not to get hurt. If you guys said, damn, Wyvern, you suck at Diddy Kong, I'm going to tell you this. You're not wrong. I'm not really good at mini platformers. Platformers is more of my dad's or my father's forte when I was a kid. And with the fact that my father, well, was the man he was, I didn't get to spend a lot of time with him. My mom was more into the RPG format kind of system. So RPGs were more of my forte as a kid, as an adult. Especially when you come from a big family. RPGs tend to be your forte because, well, of the, oh my God, of the huge fact of, well, in a platformer, unless you're really good at platformers and have quick reflexes, I mean the reflexes of a child on crack, when you're the middle child of the family, and the whole family depends on you for some damn reason, because obviously they think you're the greatest thing since sliced bread, continuously going back to a game is very, or at least a platformer is very difficult without dying.
And forgetting where you were.
So, yeah. And forgetting where you were. As with RPGs, you don't, unless it's a game like the new, after Final Fantasy IV, where the active battle system, where it goes on without you, you can really just go back to where you were last. And you don't have to, I mean, you could just, like, leave the battle there and it ain't going nowhere. And then you don't have to worry about where you were. So it was like, so if you're saying, dang, Wyvern, you suck, I do. But this is a game I've never played, and I wanted to share the experience with you guys. But being the fact that I suck at the game, does that mean I hate it? No. Actually, I enjoy it. I hate the fadangled kind of hitbox system they give you, though. And the fact that it's very hard to control the height of your jumps. But that's where it comes down to in games, you know. Really trying to master the system. Like that zinger right there. Those zingers have been fucking me up for a while now. And we're going to start the squawk part. Which, squawk is actually, should I say it's an okay pet? No. Because, to be honest, the fact that I have to tap the button to get Squawk to move, I think is kind of shenanigans. I feel like I should only have to hold it. But, whatever. Then again, a lot of that is, like, whatever.
A lot of bullshit, basically.
That's basically what it is, but I'm not going to nag about it because it's not going to change the game. However, I'd appreciate it if I didn't continuously run Squawk into enemies like he's like Bramby. I have to say, though, my favorite pet in this whole thing is Bramby. Bramby, he has no weird gimmick, he's easy to control, all he really does is charge. With the snake, I mean, you have to hold down the select button to get his power going, and he's very hard to control sometimes. The spider, oh my god, I mean, that's one spider I want dead. Like, I'm normally the one to defend spiders, but this spider was stupid. They should have just left him keep the ability to jump on zingers and enemies instead of having the ability to shoot webs, or even just to shoot webs. Make it easier for them to, you know, execute the stick command to make the platforms. And oh my fucking god, these zingers. Another reason why B should die. But yeah, so, could I rate this game? Would I rate it? You know what? For a Donkey Kong game, I'd say a 6 out of 10. Not one of my favorite Donkey Kong games, but definitely up there when it comes to fairness. A hitbox, at least for the time, was fair. It wasn't perfect, but I mean, that mechanic really didn't take into functionality, or at least become perfected, until, you know, the growth of the modern industry. So I mean, what do I know? But what I do know is you can't blame a game for doing its best with its limitations. That's basically where I'm getting at here. And how do you... Okay. No! Oh my god, I lost all that progress. You know what, guys? I'm actually going to end the video here. Because I still got to go ahead and... You still got the first part. So I think this video should suffice. But for now, this is the Wyvern signing out. Later, guys.